I would say that there unfortunately is more of a more cons to wearing cosplays in public, just because if you're not in a setting where mostly everybody is either a cosplayer or like is or knows about nerd culture in general, the people who don't kind of don't treat you as a person. Because when I went to Comic Con in October, I was female Captain America, and in order for me to get to Port Authority to the Javits Center, I had to walk through Hell's Kitchen because I didn't look up to see that I could have just taken a subway and then taken a shuttle instead. So I was walking around all of New York City, well, Hell's Kitchen, and people were like catcalling me. They were calling me Wonder Woman. I had some guy ask for my phone number. I had some guy run up in front of me and take my picture while I wasn't smiling, and he didn't even ask for permission or anything. And they sort of see you not as less of a human, but they think that just because you're wearing a costume means that you're giving your permission to like get your picture taken or have them treat you like you're in character. Because a lot of times people can dress up but not be in character. Like I was just being female Captain America dressed up, and people were like catcalling me, and it was really uncomfortable for me. But then as soon as you get into a situation where it's in public but it's in like the safety of Comic-Con, people come up to you all the time like, oh, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? And they're so excited and happy that you want to take your picture with them because they ask for your permission, and it's cool because they're treating you more as equals rather as someone being like, oh man, like this is ridiculous, let me take a picture so I can show my family. Because when I was coming home from Comic-Con and I was online waiting for the bus, I got the man standing in front of me, turned around with a cell phone and like kind of tried to hide the fact he was taking a picture but not really, and he kind of just like pretended to sneakily like take a picture with his iPhone, and I didn't smile and I didn't smile for the guy that took a picture before I went to Comic-Con because you didn't ask for my permission, so I'm not going to give you a good pose. He was like, oh man, if I didn't take a picture, my wife would never believe me. And I just kind of like, oh, okay. Like, not, because he didn't even ask for my permission, which was really lame. But there's also cool parts about being dressed up in public, just because there are those who give you like kind of more credit because they like kind of understand like you're not doing it to be silly, like you're doing it just to have fun. Because one of my favorite moments was when I was coming home from Comic-Con and I was in my outfit and I was walking around trying to figure out my bus, and I saw a group of soldiers standing and they kind of saluted me, and so I turned and I just saluted them, and they got like the biggest kick out of it, and it was so funny, and it was fun for me just because it was like something silly to do.